All right, people, I got an update for the AAPL. I want to talk about my my March '02 plan that I made. I'll give you March the 2nd. Which is based on this. I said that Apple needed to break above 140 on some strong action volume, and if it couldn't do that, it was most likely to consolidate. And that's exactly what's been happening. As you can see, Apple has been consolidating. Many people are guessing, hemming and hawing, and this is it's going to pull back to that. And yet, they're all wrong. Only Power Trick or Trade told how it was and what happened. It was me, Power Trick or Trade. I said what was going to happen. This is exactly what has happened. It's maintained the frozen roll pattern. Okay, and as long as it stays above 138 to 137 and a half, everything is fine and dandy in terms of the frozen roll pattern for higher prices. And now let's get to the plan, people. I tell it how it is, the facts. Everybody else there guessing. No plans, nothing like Power Trick or Trade, nothing. All right, people, let's get to the facts. Okay, and watch how this plays out, almost like with these plans of mine, how things work out. Okay, Apple is setting up to test 146 on the low end to 150 to 155 on the high end before setting up for the next big move. The April 21 140 or 145 calls could be used. Okay. So I already explained the March '02 plan. What happened is exactly, if you go to my March '02 plan for Apple, you'll hear that's needed power. We didn't have the power. We did not have the volume. And that most likely we're going to relax and consolidate. And that's exactly what we did. We did not go down. We chopped. Okay? There were some micro moves to be made, going short, long, buying long or short. But the big picture of the people who went long with the right option strategies made money in going long. Okay, made the most money. That's the facts. If you want to learn how to make the big money, the most money, it's going into the stocks that are in favor of you. And when they're not in favor, to leave them alone and wait for confirmation. BA, while Apple has been, BA for example, confirmed, huge winner. 400% gains, greater than 400% gains in 8 days, solid, even when the market was chopping. Why? Because it was a solid pivotal point type of trade that I look at. Okay. Now Apple is not this type of trade now. But let's talk about the confirmation. I'm going to get more into it, and we're going to talk about the options, people. But listen carefully to what I'm saying, because there's nobody making plans like this. Okay. I catch huge winners all the time, but the key is confirmation. Now, Apple needs to break above 140.20 on some good action volume. Good action volume is 4 million on a 10-minute chart. Now, the same thing here. The thing about Apple is that this is a kind of process that unless we see a lot of power, if we do confirm, it can be a choppy way to go higher. Okay, and that's why the April 21 calls are a strategy. They'll make money. And they've been holding up value during the chop. Let's go to the option screen, people. All right, people. Here we are at the Yahoo Forward for Apple. 139.34 close on March the 6th. Got the April 21 options up. Let's go take a look. Let's scroll down. And, I talked about the 140s. You can see there's there's even more open interest now than last time. Not as much as in here, but they're all trading good. There's a good when I did one of the updates, even before the March the 2nd thing, the spreads were, it was one before March the 2nd, the last one was March 2nd. The spreads were about 10 cents. Now you can see they're 3-cent spreads, okay? And look at this. Look at the action, people. Now, even though Apple's been chopping up and down, I can assure you these options haven't lost much value. It says this because this was higher up and then they pulled it back, in the chop zone. But from my March 2nd plan, these options haven't really done anything. Even though so they've been holding on to gains. And this is why I like these calls to engage with the 140 calls. Of course, if someone wants to use the 145s, these will still do very well. But you can see this is the even the 135s, but these of course have a 10-cent spread just because they're very large now because they've appreciated a lot, right? So the 140s to 145 calls could be used. All right, let's talk about Apple, people. Let's go quickly to the charts again. All right, people. So like I'm saying, in order to engage in this, we want to see power through 140.20. And if the volume isn't there as it breaks above 140.20, you want to look for power towards 140.5 to 141. Because like I said, if we don't get power, it might even confirm, but it's gonna if it doesn't confirm in a great way, it's gonna be going up most likely in a choppy way where we'll go up. They'll go again. You want to wait for confirmation because there's something in this 140 area. So whether this takes another week. I mean, this could chop and we could hit 140, but you can't just hit 140.20 and we enter. We need good volume and action because if not, this will just need more time. It could need about 2 or 3 more days of consolidation to properly confirm. And confirmation can be in this 140.20 area to the 141 area. All right, people. The key is this does need power, and if again Apple's going to do what it's going to do, I think that a good consolidational pattern within this 139 to 140.5 area for the next couple of days would be better for the options. But Apple's going to do what it's got to do. We need a plan, and that's why we make a plan, people, to make the big dollar bills. But all in all, this is probably a very high odds risk, low risk, high odds favor to making some sort of good gains in this next move, especially with this April 21 140 calls, and I documented in the video. All right, people, if you haven't already done so, don't forget to subscribe to my new YouTube channel, Power Target Trades. This is a good place to subscribe to because you've got a lot of links like my website. And on my website, I have a lot of good documented videos you should check out. I'm not going to go there. I'm asking you, you should go there and check it out. They're very well documented videos of great plans. In fact, there's a great option plan that made 200% gains in 4 days. One of my last option plans for Aapl. There's a lot of them though, but that one did about 200% gains. I've done 300% gains, 200% gains, many plans of gains for Aapl. Also long-term holder. All right. Anyways, so see the Sandro Power Trigger Trade. It's going to appear over here in a circle. Click it, and it'll be very easy to subscribe to this to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing a lot of great things in the future. Live streaming, super chat, some new features in the super chat's very new feature in YouTube, people. So there you have it. Don't forget to subscribe. Great links for my Power Trigger Trade on Twitter. Follow me also on Power Trigger Trade on StockTwits, and don't forget to subscribe here. Great place to see all the videos. A lot of great plans, people. Check them out. Listen to them carefully. Confirmation is key. Confirmation is key. Say that, people. It's in my banner here. Study the videos, people. Look for the Sandro Power Trigger Trade. Thanks for listening. Like the video.